Speaking at the swearing-in of the new Special Prosecutor, Kissi Agyebeng at the Jubilee House on Thursday, President Akufo-Addo says the new Special Prosecutor will be given all the needed support he requires. According to him, he had no reservation when the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Akufo-Addo, nominated him to be the second person to occupy the office. He says the new SP is qualified for the role. Kissi Agyebeng, who was unanimously approved by Parliament in July, will replace Martin Amidu, who resigned under controversial circumstances in November 2020. Mr. Agyebeng is expected to spearhead the country's fight against corruption and corruption-related offences. Akufo-Addo says the office of the Special Prosecutor will be given all the needed support to execute its mandate.
The genuineness of that commitment to create an independent, non-partisan body with the relevant professional capability to lead the fight and hold public officials, past and present, accountable for their stewardship of public finances, was made manifest in the appointment of a very senior figure from the opposite side of the political divide to establish and head this very significant office. The appointment, as you will recall, was met with stiff opposition by some members from both sides of the aisle. In spite of the unfortunate events that led to the departure of the first occupant of the office, I do not regret making that appointment. On my part as President of the Republic, I ensured that the office was adequately resourced to enable it to carry out its mandate. I'm, however, consoled by the off-cited statement that there is no use crying over spilt milk.
The new Special Prosecutor, Kissi Agyebeng, on his part says he will do his best to help fight corruption, other than that it has become a pandemic.
We are confronted by two pandemics. One is a health crisis, and its outlook is very macabre. The other is not a health crisis, but it is also a pandemic, which is corruption itself and corruption-related activities. The zeal with which your administration has approached the fight in respect of the health crisis, I also see in respect of the other pandemic, which is corruption. And as I come into this office, I pledge to the people of Ghana, as I said exactly 2 weeks ago, that I am going to work assiduously with deliberation to suppress and repress corruption.